Alright, time to get started on this live stream. Gonna pretty much go through a lot of these games and look at how well they build and created a game page with screenshots, descriptions. Basically see what's good and what's bad based off these games on page. So a lot of these are probably gonna be quick, get in and out, but I'm gonna try to get at least maybe a lot of them, maybe 100, maybe more, I don't know. But let's see how this goes. Gonna go through all of these games. I'm gonna start with RPG Maker, turn-based combat, recent. We're gonna go from there, and then after that, maybe we'll play some of these games, maybe we won't. And maybe I will choose some of the games to play later. That may be a good idea. Choose my next game to play based on what I find through all of this. So let's go ahead and get started with the first game. We got LID Lid, the Institute Update, a short psychological horror inspired RPG. Not much of a horror person, but let's see. Okay, we got images of the main character you can play as, or maybe you meet. So you got Sai, Yu, Wesley, SC. So it's like a horror fish bug. Oh, there's a download. So there's a demo for it, or maybe it's a full game, don't know. But let's take a look at some of these screenshots. These character design. Okay. Not bad. Alright. Not bad. This definitely looks like somebody who very new to digital art or been learning digital art. They got the overall body proportion and everything done. They just need to get some of the shading and the lighting for the character designs. Alright, let's take a look at some of these screenshots or animated GIFs. That's a unique art style. I mean, it's a horror game, so you have to have a unique art style for horror games. What else we got here? Some of these are too small. Yeah. Alright, let's check out the trailer. Let me mute it. Let's check out the trailer. Okay. A unique tile set. Personal project. Mog Hunter Golf. So it's an MB game. The Institute. Oh, so that's what it looked like in the battles. It's a first-person shooter RPG. That's interesting. Okay. That's interesting. Let's game through it. Interesting. That's a unique combat system. Haven't seen that in RPG Maker. First person view with the guns, and you reload and shoot the enemies. Interesting. Alright, moving on to the next one. So that's Lid, the Institute. Alright. So the next one is a song Wood and Stone. A two and three words which a shared program, whatever that says. Alright. Alright, a song of woods and stone. This looks like RPG Maker VSH or VX. If that's what the world map look like, I mean, it's pretty standard and generic and basic, but I guess. Let me see what else we got here. Yeah, this is definitely RPG Maker VX. And don't think the developer used the tile set correctly, but yeah. Next image. At least the inside of the building look nice, as long as it matches the outside, that is. Alright. What else we got here? Yeah, that don't look good at all. I don't know why the developer decided to use RTP tile sets, default RTP tile sets, when you're already using Ciliana tile sets, which are already 1,000 times better. So I don't know why you even bother doing that. And then you're going with so many conflicting art styles and DLC packs. So you got, I believe those are PV games, faces, and then you got RCP, then you got Ciliana, and of course, basic dungeon design that looks like a sample map. I haven't seen what RPG Maker VSA sample map look like in a long time, so probably doesn't even look that much different from what's shown here. Yeah. So you're using RTP with PV games, with Ciliana tile sets, so many conflicting different styles of assets that don't work well together at all. If you're gonna use PV games character sets, you might as well just use the entire pack. A Song of Wood and Stone. At least I don't know why the stove is on the wall, but whatever. And the shelves are inside the wall. I guess that's okay. And the knight statue is on the wall. I don't know why you put it that way. But yeah, using RTP, default RTP with Ciliana tile sets is not the way to go. And then it's first person view. That's even worse. What else? No more screenshots. You gotta download. The theme was between two worlds. A bonus challenge. Not who they seem. Door to another world in the process. The game this game needs about 4 to 5 hours to complete. Later, I will add the second branch to the story for now. One good end and one bad end. Okay. Don't seem like much from the screenshots. And it's first person view, which isn't really that good at all. So, Song of Woods definitely must be skipped. But this game right here, led the Institute update. Well, not the Institute update, the Institute definitely looked great. Even though I'm not a horror person, this definitely looked like an RPG horror game, RPG Maker horror game that I might try. All because of the combat system is a first person shooter with the shooting animation and the weapon animation all in first person, which look really good for a horror RPG Maker game. So yeah, next one is a standard adventure, and this is gonna be a standard judging of it because I'm not expecting much. Default screen. I guess I'll play a little bit of it, see how it is. Alright, let's play it. Let's try a little bit of it. Start the game, now loading. Oh wait, I already tried this one earlier. Yeah. You start on the world map with a dialogue. Terrible dungeon design. First person battle system. They got the same HP, same MP. Can't escape. Still can't escape. Let's attack. Let's attack. For a second I thought there was no animation. Attack. Attack. And it's still not dead. We got magic. Let's use spark. Gonna be standard magic animation. Still not dead. Still not dead. Alright, let's escape. Can't escape. Let's try to escape again. Escape. We got a hero and a warrior. Default everything. Using RPG Maker Fed's asset. Yeah. Yeah. A short, unfinished standard adventure made to practice RPG Maker mechanic for a larger, more serious project. Well, good job so far because you didn't learn nothing. You just threw some stuff together, changed nothing. Didn't even experiment on trying different settings of classes and weapons and skills. Didn't even try to learn how to use the tile sets. You just did auto-generated dungeon. So yeah, I don't think you learned anything. Let's see if you have any other games. So you might have any other games. Let's see. Okay, you have Dawn of Ark's childhood demo. Work in project. This is my first project in RPG Maker MV. I am open to any kind of constructive comment. And this person said, very promising so far, look forward to the full story. If I can see what it was. Oh, okay. I had to click on it. Let's see what this is like. Okay. I ain't gonna read all this. I just saw the character pop up before the transition event even happened. That's not how you do a bridge. Then again, you're using MV, so you probably don't know how to do a lot of stuff yet. Since this is your first project, judging off the map, yeah, a lot of tile sets error, map error, yeah. Random NPC just walking around. I mean, at least you're using different character generated assets that you can get on the RPG Maker website for free that people created for the community. But once again, it doesn't seem like you did anything with the class because just like your other game, 450 HP, 90 MP, same skill that the other game had, except for this time she doesn't have spark and she's a hero. So basically, you didn't even change anything. So yeah, doesn't seem like you're really taking the time to actually learn the engine. You're just taking whatever the engine's throwing at you and just creating something. But whatever. Moving on to the next game. Alright. Soul Hero. No. The Revenge of the Scarlet Devil. This seems like a horror game. Oh. A fan game. A fan game based off the Toho project. Yeah. Not interested. Soul Hero version 0.3. Alright, let's see. We only got one screenshot at the side of the screen. Don't even know what the game looked like. So let's see if I can imagine what the game looked like based off what you described. And judging by the title screen, default, Soul Hero, whatever that means, version 01, version 0.1. So I'm guessing this is the old title screen because you have 0.3. This is my first RPG Maker game I ever created or that I ever actually made. I want to make more in the future. Of course, they're going to be better than this one. That's what they always say. I'm probably not going to revisit this one. You're going to revisit it. Once you learn more from the engine and you want to go back to your previous projects, you're going to go back eventually. Because you don't finish one, it's going to be in the back of your mind all the time anyway. So, you're probably going to revisit it. Unless you're planning to revamp it for a new game, then you probably won't. I'm bored. Maybe when I'm bored one day, I feel like completing the entire game. I don't think that's the right mindset to have on your first RPG Maker game. But you be you. Okay, let's see what this game is about. You play as a guy named Red. Okay, Red. The main character is Red, who failed the Adventure Guild registration test numerous times. Okay, so you have an Adventure Guild. You have to register to be a part of the guild. And Red, the main character, failed multiple times. He only got accepted because the instructors pity him so much. Okay. So you partner up with a girl named Hannah, who is in a similar boat to you. Fight hungry wolf in the forest, talk to weird people in this short, incomplete game. Short, incomplete game. Okay. There's an area that I don't know how to fix with one of the skills hoped for respite. When using battle, it doesn't show the correct damage value. Alright, the controls, movement, same stuff. Fix the bug where the screen stays black after defeating Sid. That's not a bug, that's just a venting error, so yeah. Okay, moving on to the next game, Eternity, the Egg, an adventure RPG game that about hatching a whatever that says. In this turn-based RPG game, you choose between 8 different characters and also given several different classes to choose from. Okay. As a reward for saving a young girl, you are given a dragon egg now. Wish to hatch it. But in order to do so, you have to travel around the world and find the dragon keeper. Not a bad storyline setting. Along the way, you will discover what had become the outside world. Stumble upon grand scheme involving kidnapping bandits, monsters, and one fair to bring back the end of the world. This is my very first project. A lot of very first projects coming up. Creating using RPG Maker VS8 engine several years ago. So you're still working on it. I mean, plus you didn't move on to another engine or game. I've done several test plays, kept shelving the game. Oh, so you still stood with it. Better than me at least. It's finally done, ready for the public, and so it's free. So the game is finished. I have definitely improved through the years, but in order for this game to actually be finished, I had to hold myself back from scraping the entire thing and starting over. So this is a very simple turn-based RPG game. Let's check out the screenshots. Quest log, found 25,000 gold. Map don't look too bad, look pretty good for VS8 standard. Yeah, they actually look really good, even though you're using default characters. Not a fan of that when you use default characters for, the main cast of characters. Supporting characters and maybe side characters, I won't mind, but if you're using default character for the main cast, that's kind of disappointing. But if it's your first game, then I guess I could let that slide. But since you spent several years on it, I would imagine you probably would prefer to have some sort of original looking character instead of default. So you got potion, high potion, full potion, stimulant, default items. So you have 4 party members. Alright, back to this. I was just checking Twitter for a bit. I gotta say, the mapping's not too bad. Yeah, the mapping's pretty good. So I can definitely say, the greatest strength would be mapping. Unless these are sample map, which I don't believe, so I hope they're not sample map. But so far from what I'm seeing, the greatest strength is definitely mapping. Maybe not so much everything else. But mapping is definitely your greatest strength. Yeah, mapping is your greatest strength. And boom. Well, then again, it's RPG Maker VSH, right? VSH or VS? What is it? Yeah, VSH. So, yeah, I guess it's not that bad of a deal, but there are some side view RPG Maker VSH scripts that are available. I don't know if they're any supported anymore, but yeah, you kind of lost me with the first person view. But yeah, doesn't look too bad for a first project at all. And this is a completed game too, so I might check it out. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. Alright, moving on to the next game. A Fiend Crusade, RPG which you play as a blah blah blah. A black and white game. Not my type. A modern RPG? Really? Is that what you call your game? Modern RPG? But then you use a title screen with a tower in the background? That doesn't seem modern to me. But let me see what you got. A story about growing up. Okay. But also about being afraid of letting go. Okay. My first RPG making game, just a small project that nobody should take seriously. I won't. Might take about 30 minutes to complete. Then I won't play it. We'll probably make more of these. Who knows? Can anyone see the future? I can see your future. And I can see mine. I won't be playing any of your games. At least your mapping ain't bad. Tinyville. Hey Gorgas, wanna get somewhere alone and quiet? Okay. A modern RPG and you have a knight. Okay. Don't, like you said, don't take it seriously. I won't take it seriously. Today's like every other day. Wow. Never heard that before. Your father between you and your what? For your entire life you have been trapped in this house, unable to leave. What other games you got? You got a whole bunch of games. Cookie Story. Sam K, The Bloodless Murder, Ghost Story, Empathy Control, The Last Snowfall. What about the first Snowfall? Gaiaverse, Destroy the Society, nope. Survive the Winter. Yeah. Sword and Paladin and Re. I already seen somebody play this game. D7 already played this game, so ain't much for me to say. I already said what I need to say in that live stream, so yeah. 15 to 20 hours. Yeah. Two whole empire, the hidden enemy. Take on the royal Chuho as he and the tacticals take on their most dangerous foe yet you will be will you surpass the level leaderboard. So you got like a bird guy. I mean the art looked nice. Map looked terrible. First person battle. Yeah, the art looked nice. What you should have done is you're gonna use your own character art. You should have just drew the maps. That way it wouldn't look so off-putting with the conflicting art styles. And the tiles, the walls don't match. You got a large wall here, then a small here. Alright, let's see this game. Cartridge in the Moonlight Wield. Not my type of game. Grade G. A normal day in school, and it wasn't, or was it a normal day in school? I don't know. Not my type of game. Alright, let's move on to the next game, which is the Blood Curse. Alright, if you have already killed people to death, it's the only cure. Unique character design, you got Anna, nice tie sets, seem to be hand drawn. Yeah, the character design look pretty good. The werewolf hunt, the werewolf. Oh, so it's like Earthbound, Black and White, or Undertale. Those aren't my type of game either, but at least this look nice. Yeah, these aren't my type of games. But look great. We got, this is not English. I don't know why you have a background of Fortnite shirt. That's totally random. And then on top of that you have Minecraft logo. And then you have other video game characters. Is this supposed to be something inspired by Yakuza? What in the world? Frankfurt. Now we're gonna take that seriously. Another game that's not in English, but let's see what it looks like. So we have Dinko Chaser, the Sword of Diablos. Or is it in English? Oh, it is in English. Maybe the the name of the game just isn't in English. Let's check out the screenshots first. Pixelated, look really good. Got a unique battle background, unique characters, Sin, Ever, and Ignis. Battle escape, you got the boss HP, unique type of tile sets. Good character art. Good character art. Raise your character stats with special cocktails saved at the exit bar. Expedition. Oh, you're using this tile sets. Okay. You're using that tile sets. Okay, not bad looking, not bad looking. Character fight, super retro world character. Okay. You got the monster from the classic Liber Static Battlers. Alright, you got music and sound, you got the animation, you got tile set and icons, you got the scripts. So I'm guessing this is RPG Maker MB. Got to download. I'm willing to give this a shot. So let's keep it there. Moving on to the next one, we got Fungal Fantasy. Oh, supposed to be fungi. What type of game this is? Look interesting, but not my type of game. Moving on. We got Kismet version 0.04. And this is the only screenshot you got. Are you kidding me? Of all things you can show off your game with, this is the one you chose. And then you choose the default face set for your image in the background of your page. This is the world's best RPG ever created in RPG Maker. Hey, whatever you say. Explore vast land, embark on an epic journey. The most generic, basic, commonly used description of an RPG Maker game. Battle fearsome foes, right? In this action RPG with in-depth combat system and mechanics. I don't believe that. Explore a beautiful world filled with hidden treasures and loot. Some of these developers need to find better ways to describe their game, because this is not a good way to describe your game, especially when you don't even have any screenshots on what the game actually looked like. So we can't hold you to your words. But yeah, that's it. You ain't got any other games. Doesn't look promising. Hold on, let me see if there's any comment. No comments. Alright, next one. War with Infinity. Fantasy Heroine Edition. Okay, let's see what this look like. You got quest and calf, party members, parties, recruit members, shop, and inventory. A unique menu. That's pretty good. But some of these character design, I'm guessing these are the heroine character pack from one of the heroine character pack. So this person probably bought almost all of them or a lot of them and using those characters that come with the pack. Yeah. I mean, at least you can see the character on screen, but it looks unique. Combat system. At least you got screenshots. Turn-based battle, 50 character. Yeah, fantasy heroine character pack. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Not that many people use them anyway. There's a demo. But I don't know. Moving on. Crab Bond. Crab Bond. Whatever this is. What are these ties? What are these ties? I know that everything else is all TP, but I'm trying to figure out what this shelf and this bed. Interesting looking game. Not for me. Johnny. I believe this is that 8-bit game. Yeah. You got 4 characters on green. You got a behemoth looking enemy, or at least a lion looking enemy. Monster. You got a lot of HP, which I like to see. I like to see characters, the party members having a lot of HP and dealing large amount of damage. I prefer those type of turn-based RPGs. I like to see big numbers popping up. So you got a Leviathan looking enemy. Got like a dragon. Some sort of look like orcs. Yeah, orcs. Okay. I don't think I played this. Yeah, I don't think I played this. It only is a RPG in the start of NES, yeah. Engage in the story of a doomed kingdom and 7 heroes who set on to save it. 6 allies each have their own fights. Oh, on quest, not fights. Fearsome bosses, each more evil than the last. More evil than the last. Okay. I think more powerful would have been better. 6 powerful classes for your heroes. Wait, 6 powerful classes. So each the 7 characters can choose between 6 classes, unless one of them can be any of them. Oh, the main character can choose between 6 different classes, while the other characters have their own classes. Okay, that makes sense. Intense difficulty for JRPG veteran. I'ma hold you to that. So I'm gonna play it and see if it actually is, and hopefully this game isn't made for first time people playing RPG, because I don't like seeing that. So yeah, I'm gonna keep this up. I'm gonna play that. I guess I look for maybe at least 3 more games. Let me try to find at least 3 more games to play. Curse of the Dahlia Crystal. Seems like some character. Oh, could be AI generated. Maybe not. Maybe it's hand drawn. Maybe digital art. Who knows? But let's see. Warning: game containing flashing light. Okay, nice that you got a warning there. Mapping is not good. You can have an amazing art, custom art, whatever the case is. That don't save your game. That doesn't make your game good at all. And you're not capitalizing even. Oh my god, some grammar errors, no capitalizations. Mapping is terrible. Yeah, just because you got custom art don't mean anything. Just because you have custom art does not mean anything. Let me try to find 3 more games. Infinite Dream Behemoth Island. And this is the first person view game. Seems to be crazy animation and art. Nolan, Alejo, Vicky, and Evan. Seems to be. Oh, you using those tile sets from console. Alright. Don't look like my type of game because I don't like first person view anyway. What's this game? Silk Spinners 2. So there's the first game. Let's go look it up. Silk Spinners, $3. Let's check out the screenshot. So you got a female character and a male character. Hold on, what in the water going on? I have no idea what I'm looking at. Turn-based battles, you going up against Silk. Super tall characters. Which makes sense because the 2 main characters are kids. Or at least, I have no idea what's going on. But what other games you got? Yep, nothing else to see here. Wyman on demo. Let me go ahead and load up the next set of games. Okay, Wyman Armed. An RPG about arms. And an RPG I won't play because it look weird. Guyon. So you got like a island. You got like a dock over there. Or like a port. And then you got some sort of looking town on there. Mountain. You got a cave. You got a forest. You got a beach. And that's the world map. So Unique tile sets. Don't look too bad. King of Oak. Don't look too bad. This must be your first project. Creating RPG making music to the game dev. Going for the two protagonists, Wise and Finn, and to search to answer the so for answer to Finn's systematic illness and the world problem. Or more so the island problem, unless you go to different locations than just the island itself. But yeah, don't look too bad. Nice art style and everything. Another unique art style game. Seems like a puzzle game. Another unique art style games. Front view battle system. I like the tile set, but I don't like front view. It looks nice though, but I don't like front view. Okay. This seems like some sort of dungeon crawler or strategy game. Yeah, it's a strategy game. A Fog of War strategy, ancient dungeon strategy game. Okay. Look interesting, but not interesting enough for me to play it. Story takes us into the interior ancient dungeon, and the protagonist has must reach the end. She solved the mystery that had been hidden. Pretty basic sounding. I kick ass in a beach world. Okay, let's check out the trailer. Of course, time fantasy. Okay, don't look too bad. 2 hours of gameplay. This is a demo, I believe. Chapter 1 is 2 hours of gameplay. Okay. I give it a shot. The Legend of nope. As soon as I saw the name Herald, I'm like, nope. Not doing that. Herald, nope. The priest they needed. Savvy battle system. I think I've seen this game before. Yeah, I've seen this game before. It has custom art and everything. If only they did not use RTP, because it doesn't look as impressive. If I can't find 2 more games in the next 10 games, then I'm just gonna go with what I got. Alright, let's look at this. Is it turn-based? No, it's not. I guess I'll stop here. The last game I looked at is the priest they needed, so in the recent, so yeah. I think this is a good place to stop. How long I've been streaming? An hour, that's good enough. So yeah, definitely gonna try some of these games in another stream tonight. So maybe tonight, or maybe tomorrow. So yeah, gonna go get to work on my game and relax.